Welcome back to another video, everyone. Today I am unboxing and assembling this freestanding pull-up bar which I purchased from Amazon. As you probably well know, if you've been looking for any fitness equipment, especially during the lockdown period, it's been very difficult to get hold of pretty much anything. I'm lucky I happen to have some parallettes and some kettlebells and things that I normally use, but I haven't been able to do any kind of pull-up based exercises. So I purchased this recently and I said it's been out of stock everywhere, and it just happens that this particular model is exactly the same as a brand called Pull-Up Mate, what they designed. So but it was cheaper. So this was £89 with free delivery, and on the Pull-Up Mate website theirs is just over £100, plus you have to pay for delivery. So this is a little bit cheaper and it's exactly the same thing. So what I'm going to do is, inside the box you get this quite hefty box and it's got all these kind of pipes and stuff that need assembling. Okay, just to show you what you get when you take everything out of the box. Well, you don't get many things in regards to looking at the size of the box. It's quite deceptive. There's only a few pipes in there that don't take up a lot of room. So just to give you some kind of, advice on that, if you're worried about taking up a lot of space. So you can put this under a bed if you want to dismantle it, or put it in a corner. And these are obviously the rings that you get that clips everything together. So there's no screws or anything like that. It assembles very easily, or should do anyway. And the instructions you get are these. So it's very simple and very easy to assemble. Should be reasonably quick. And so I'm going to assemble this together. Now, one thing to mention is, you'll see this on the picture on the link I've got below to the Amazon. The pictures show you that you don't have to have these two additional pipes in there. So you can have it half the height. So if you just want to do things like dips or something else that's lower to the ground, you can do that. Or you can add these additional two pipes in there to give it extra height so that you can do pull-ups. So it's quite flexible in regards to how you want to keep it, in what mode you want to keep it in. So I'm going to assemble this now, guys, and I'll get back to you. Okay, so I've assembled this together. It literally took 2 minutes. What you can see is I haven't been able to add the additional bars, not inside this room, because I'm in my outside office and there isn't enough roof room for me to do this. So I'd have to put the additional bars on outside, but that's okay, because in here it means I can do things like lever practices, or I can actually use this as a pull-up bar, but by going underneath it, so doing things like back levers on it and things like that. So I'll show you this, I'll demonstrate this bar, and actually when I start using it to see how sturdy it is. But putting it together has been very easy. Now, just so you can see, this has got like a plasticky coating on it. So in regards to if you haven't got space like I have right in here and I want to put this outside, I think this would last outside no problem, as long as you put some kind of like WD-40 on the clips, stop them from corroding, and maybe on some of these little joints area here where the metal's exposed. But actually, because of the coating on it, I think it would withstand the weather no problems. I don't think it's an issue. It's not advertised as being an outside thing, but the way that it's designed, the rubber on it, I think it'll be absolutely fine. So you could even cover it in plastic or something if you really wanted to, but I actually think this would be perfect for outside, and just keeping it outside, or dismantling it. So it took me 2 minutes to put it together, and keeping it under a bed or wherever you want to store it. So I'm going to use this over the next few weeks, and I'll film me using it as well, so you can see the movement in the joints and stuff. But it seems fairly sturdy. It's got a little bit of movement to it, which is fine. You don't want it to be completely rigid. But I think it's perfect. It's going to be perfect for what I want to do it on. And I'm actually also planning on, when I've got it outside, actually I can even do it in here really, is actually attaching my gymnastics rings to it so that I can do like chest pulls and things like that. But I'll show you using some exercise on this to give you a better idea. If you've got